Hey YouTube, thank you for clicking on this video. Today we are going to be talking about the app Webull. I am so excited to make this video because I usually use Robinhood as far as my portfolio and buying and selling stocks. However, I wanted to try out Webull because a lot of YouTubers out there are using it as well as reviewing it. I just wanted to see what everyone was talking about and kind of get my mind wrapped around it and kind of see if there's anything that I liked better between Robinhood and Webull and kind of vice versa. And pretty much want to give you this video so you guys can make the best decision between choosing Robinhood or Webull, even though it's not technically a comparison video, but at least if you are still deciding on which one to pick, this can hopefully give you kind of a little bit of a better idea. So Webull is an app that is completely free to use. It is zero commission, so they don't charge for buying or selling of the stocks. They don't charge you to sign up. It is completely free. There's no hidden fees. They do offer certain or extra benefits and extra features if you would like to pay, but a lot of the stuff on there is free, and just to use it every day and to look at the charts and to buy and sell, all completely free. They have amazing sign-up bonuses, especially right now. At the very end of this video, I'm going to tell you how to get 5 free stocks from Webull. They usually offer a promotion for just 2, but like I said, if you wait till the end of this video, I will show you how to get 5 stocks for free. So right now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull up Robinhood on my screen right here, as you guys can see, like I usually do. And this is the main screen right here, and this shows the watch list. This right here is going to show all the stocks that you are currently watching, and so you can kind of give the view of if the stocks are up and down. Now, Robinhood, what they do right away is show you your portfolio, the value of it, and I like that a lot better. The watch list, I don't know if you can choose which screen opens up, but it goes directly to the watch list. Now, the one that you're going to usually use as far as, or mostly use, going to be the main screen, is going to be this screen right here. This right here will show you how much money you have to spend, how much your account is worth, what stocks you actually own. I really wish I could make this the main screen, and maybe you can. I did not see an option in there, but I just prefer this kind of be what I see first. Not a big deal, just a small detail. Like I said, it's not the biggest thing. I can simply click a button, but I just would prefer to see right away how much money I either have or the value of my portfolio. That to me is just more exciting. But again, that's just a minor thing in the grand scheme of things. And right here you can see that there's 3 stocks that I own, or 3 different stocks that I own and different quantities of them. I only invested in VSLR, my personal self. The rest are free stocks that I received from referrals and for signing up. One thing I do want to mention, and one thing I did want to try out, was actually buying a stock off here, kind of seeing how easy it was, so I can give a fairly fair comparison. That's kind of weird, fairly fair comparison between Robinhood and Webull. And one thing that I found out is that you are able to search in multiple areas on this app as far as a specific stock, and once you click on that stock, you are able to trade. I think Robinhood is more straightforward. You literally search the stock, you can click trade there, then and there. It's a little more confusing, since I guess it gives you more options, if that makes any sense. And in no way am I trying to complain about the app itself. Anybody can really look it up, a stock and buy it. What I'm really trying to talk about is mostly the ease of use for new consumers and new traders, since that's truly who I really truly think that they're trying to target, is these new traders. And I think they should make it as easy as possible, like Robinhood does. They make it almost too easy. And just kind of give you an example of that. So if you go, again, you can go to your watch list, and let's say if you wanted to go to Apple here, then what you can do is you can click trade, my Face ID, and then you can buy and sell from there. Again, not a huge deal, but again, that's from the watch list. But if you are searching for a stock, let's say if you go to market, go here, you can do it, or click on the very top, and let's say VSLR, nope, R. And then that right there, you can open up the stock right there on the bottom, click trade. And again, it's a very minor thing. It's just, I think it is easier, but it takes 2 seconds to learn on Webull. Again, more nitpicking than anything, just something that I wanted to notice or mention as far as the ease of use factor compared to Robinhood. Now, another thing that I do want to mention is kind of the information that Webull provides that Robinhood is not even close to. Honestly, one thing that I love about their app, and I give them a lot of praise for it, is for giving out a lot of free information that usually more experienced traders need to be able to trade, and or even beginners to make more more educated trades, because a lot of people on Robinhood, they just see some of like the charts, see how they're going, see how their earnings went, and some news, and see what kind of analysts or how many analysts say it's a buy, sell, or hold. The nice thing about Webull here is that they give you a chart with like the moving averages, and you can, you know, put more stuff on the chart, take stuff off, so it's not too much. You can kind of customize it in a way that you would like, and it's free, and that's amazing because that's great, especially if you're trading more often than I do. I'm more of a long-term trader, so I plan on holding for years. But if you're someone that wants to kind of watch the market and, you know, buy this month, sell in 2 months, so on and so forth, just depending on how the market goes, or even how that stock goes, this is going to be a lot more useful for you. And if you're more into charts and reading charts, and you know, that's like the type of person you are, Webull is going to be amazing for you, and something or kind of the app I would recommend as far as getting the most information for, again, not even it's zero commission, it's not even for your buck, just more information in general. So that right there is one of the biggest pros of this actual app here. The next thing I do want to talk about is the community part of Webull. This is something that Robinhood does not have, not even close, and it is amazing to have on Webull, especially if you are a new investor. This is a part of the app where investors just like me and a lot of other people out there can actually post about certain stocks, give, you know, the warning signs about where they think the market is going, just the market in general, the certain specific stocks. And you can follow these people, and it's something that can definitely help you out, especially when you're buying or selling a stock. It is a huge helping factor that Robinhood doesn't have, and honestly is, I think, genius on Webull's part to just include, because that can make trading a lot more fun, as well as make you feel more comfortable when buying or selling a specific stock by using all these people that that do this, you know, that watch the stock every day. Because for me, I'm not necessarily a master on one stock or another. I look at all of them fairly generally and use, you know, specific points for that stock to buy or sell. But this right here, there are some people that are all about, you know, Tesla, all about Apple, all about Google, and as soon as they get some new information, they will post about it. And that right there is a huge factor that makes investing just A, like I said, so much better, and B, more enjoyable. And pretty much one of the last points I do want to talk about Webull, because again, overall, it's a fairly simple app, buying and trading stocks, where you're able to hold your portfolio and kind of go from there. But they do also have a 24/7 help service that, to my knowledge, Robinhood does not have anything. You can email them, but it takes some time to get back. They don't have a dedicated service. Webull has 24/7 customer service to help you answer any questions about using the app, and just almost anything in general as far as their app goes. That right there is a huge part, because if you're confused or not sure how to use something or how to sign up or this versus that, they have people there to help you that are dedicated to doing this. And that is, again, something that new investors, I think, can kind of make you feel a little bit better, feel more relief that there's someone there that is meant to help you and is there 24/7 just to make your lives a lot easier. So you don't have to worry about if you're going to mess up or if this is a mistake or so on and so forth. It's just a huge help that I think every app should have, and unfortunately Robinhood does not, but Webull does. So that is another huge shout out, a huge comparison between Webull and Robinhood and Webull. Another point that Webull does win right there. So this app, really, I would recommend pretty much to everyone, especially if you're just getting started. Mostly because if you start with this app, yes, it is a little bit, I would say, I guess, harder to learn. However, really, it will not take long, especially if you're just learning the basics. It might seem overwhelming at first, but literally, if you just watch some videos on it and just take your time and focus on overall just buying and selling the stocks, it really is not that bad. And the more that you use it, the easier it'll get, and the more you'll get used to the features. And then you can really learn and kind of grow from there by using those features to make better decisions like we've just discussed before. So I would actually recommend this more than Robinhood. The reason why I'm using Robinhood is because that's what I use, and I usually use other websites to look up the analytics and as well as more of the information on the company. And I really invest for the long term, so nothing where I usually I don't need those graphs or that information right away. Now there is a lot more to Webull than just what I went over in this video. There's really, I could make several videos on it. Like I mentioned before, I just want to make just a very quick, to the point features as far as ease of use, what first-time investors would kind of maybe either struggle with or not like compared to maybe Robinhood. I actually do love what they're doing. If they can make it somehow a little bit a little bit more user-friendly for beginners, that's great, but honestly, anybody who uses this and signs up, even if they are just starting out trading, will have no problem just to get a little bit to get used to of all the features and exactly what everything is there for and what the purpose is, and just learning that. But if you get easily overwhelmed, just I would just recommend using Robinhood, and then you can do all that research on your computer like I do. On my laptop, I'm always just doing research on there anyways, and then I just buy the stocks using Robinhood. And again, I like to get some of the information from Robinhood, but really 90% of it is me on my computer. So here we go, at the very end of the video, I promised you guys I would show you guys how to get 5 free stocks for free. Not just 2 like you usually do, but 5. And all you have to do is very simple, is go to the description below, click on my referral link for Webull. When you sign up and you make a deposit of any amount, you do get 2 free stocks. Now that part, usually it takes about 2 days for the money to transfer, as long as it's not a weekend, and then about another day or 2 for them to approve it, and then you to get those free stocks. Once you do that, this is a promotion that they have until the end of January, so you do have until the end of this current month, and all you have to do is deposit $500 into your Webull account and hold it till February, so till January ends. And they, if I remember reading correctly, you will get the 3 free stocks by February the 11th. Now, technically, they said all you have to do is hold it till the end of January, so you could take the money out in February. Yeah, but I'm gonna wait till I get those 3 free stocks in order to pull my money out. So that right there is how you get 5 free stocks. Literally, click the link below, sign up using Webull, deposit any amount for the first 2 stocks, and then for the additional 3, just deposit at least $500 in your Webull account. Hold that $500 until the end of January. Like I said, I'm gonna wait until I get those 3 stocks, and then I'm gonna take that $500 out. But if you guys want to invest, that is a great amount to start investing. But that's all you have to do to get 5 free stocks with Webull. If you guys like this video, like the content, like the review, please give this video a thumbs up. It does help out a lot for the channel. And please subscribe and turn on the notifications so you can stay up to date on my videos, as well as get that notification when they come out. I do try to post at least once a week. I'm going to try shortly here to post at least twice a week, and I do have another video coming out of me spending $500 on Robinhood, and that should be my next video that comes out. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.